Today's story is chapter 12. Perseverance and ingenuity are key. Don't make snap judgment. Ohashi Soge, 1555 to 1634, of Kyoto, always excelled at the game of shogi, which is similar to chess. He became the first grandmaster by going to Edo and defeating the monk Imbo Sansa, 1559 to 1623, a celebrated master of the game, in the presence of the shogun. As the game proceeded, Sansa made one brilliant move after another, until it seemed apparent to the spectators that Soge was doomed. The only question in their minds was how soon he would throw in the towel. Shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu, 1542 to 1616, watched in breathless suspense. Soge, however, remained sunk in thought. Minute after minute went by, but still he remained silent and unmoving, arms folded at his chest. Eventually, Ieyasu grew bored and left the room to take a bath. When he returned, Soge still hadn't moved. Deciding he'd had enough, Ieyasu ordered the game suspended until the following day and got up to leave. "One moment, if you please." Still staring at the board, Soge calmly stopped the shogun. Then he reached out and swiftly executed a move of such surpassing brilliance that Sansa could only gnash his teeth, defeated. "Ruling the country is no different," said Ieyasu, impressed. "It is wrong to make quick judgments. What counts is persistence and ingenuity. This has been a good lesson for me." He praised Soge highly, rewarded him with a generous stipend, and made him head of the shogi office in the shogunate. U.S. Railroad magnate E.H. Harriman, 1848 to 1909, once lamented, "Much good work is lost for the lack of a little more. A lump of coal is transformed into a sparkling diamond only by standing up to the pressure of the earth for tens of thousands of years. What then are 20 or 30 years of endurance for those who would attain their long-cherished dream of ultimate happiness? In any endeavor, years of ingenuity, determination, and patience are essential to achieve glory." Okay, that's today's story. Yes, for those professional shogi player or chess player can think about 20 to 30 plays ahead in their mind without moving the what is called item on the board. Yeah, that's what Buddha called wisdom. Wisdom is the faculty to foresee the future. Because everything in this world happens based on the law of cause and effect. If we understand what kind of seeds we are planting, we will understand what will happen in the future. What kind of flower will bloom? What kind of fruits are we going to harvest? So it's the result of many, many years of practice. This shogi player, Soge, Ohashi Soge, must have such a good player. That's why, even though he was literally cornered in the game, he was almost on the verge of losing the game. But he thought and thought. He never threw in towel. He knew there is always a way. So the question is how and how quick we will find it. The method is only by thinking. So years of ingenuity and persistence. Many people will give up in the middle because they don't have enough patience. But that's why, yeah, patience is very, very important. If we have patience, then the inborn ability or talent don't matter so much. Yeah, some people are genius from their birth, and majority people are average and or a little bit below average, but doesn't matter if one has patience and continue making effort every day, day after day, for not only 5 years or 10 years, but decades and a few decades, then eventually anybody will achieve something great. So we are aiming to achieve true happiness taught by Buddha. All the more we need a lot of patience, continuing our practice. So yeah, as the shogun, the ruler of country Japan was impressed by this shogi player. Those people can be our role model, and we should follow their footstep and moving forward on our spiritual journey. Okay, that's all for today's afternoon meditation practice.